First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So in this lesson number 2 on the topic coordinate geometry, we are going to solve 5 to 6 questions based on the concept called chords. So don't forget to watch the previous lesson, that is lesson number 1. I have clearly explained what is called as chords, and there are two important notes. One is bisect and second is equidistance, right? So without watching lesson number 1, kindly don't watch this lesson number 2. So remember that what is called as bisect, a perpendicular line that is drawn from the center to the chord, it always bisects. The meaning of bisect is it splits the chord into two equal half. Got it, friends? So now let me move on to some of the basic questions, then we can solve some of the competitive question that was previously asked in the various exams. So question number 1. The radius of a circle is 13 centimeter and length of one of its chord is 10 centimeter. Find the distance of the chord from the center. So what are all the values they have given? They have given radius of the circle. So let me assume that a center point of the circle is O and radius of the circle is given, that is 13 centimeter. And in the next point, one of its chord is 10 centimeter. So chord is given, that is 10 centimeter. You can draw the chord anywhere else, right? For example, I can draw here. Let me assume this is A and this will be B, and I am just drawing a chord here, and chord length is given, that is 10 centimeter. So total distance will be 10 centimeter. And listen carefully, radius of a circle is given, that is 13 centimeter. So from the center point I am just drawing a radius of the circle, that is 13 centimeter. So what is our target? Our target to find the distance of the chord from the center. So from the center, our target to find what is the distance of this chord. So remember that just now I have told you what is called as bisect, a perpendicular line that is drawn from the center to the chord, it always bisects. So remember that what is our target according to this question? Our target to find the distance from the center point to the chord. So this, let me keep this as x. So the perpendicular line always bisects the chord, which means the total distance of the chord is 10 centimeter. So we can say definitely this will be 5 centimeter and this will be another 5 centimeter. Now our target to find what is this value, that is x. Just see here, by seeing the diagram we can surely say it's a right angle triangle, right? If it is a right angle triangle, what formula we always use? A Pythagoras theorem. And we know the slope value, that is 13 centimeter, and also we know the base value, that is 5 centimeter. Our target to find the another thing. So it is easy. So c square is equal to a square plus b square. C square will be the value of slope. So 13 square is equals to a square will be the base value, that is 5 square, and our target to find what is the value of x. So let me keep it as x square here. So 13 square will be 169, 5 square will be 25, so minus 25 is equals to x square. So x square is equals to 144 centimeter, because all the values are given in centimeter. So finally x is equal to root of 144 centimeter, so 12 centimeter. So finally we got an answer, that is a distance between the center point and the chord will be 12 centimeter. So this will be the answer for question number 1. Question number 2. So find the length of the chord which is at a distance of 5 centimeter from the center of the circle of radius 13 centimeter. So our target to find the length of the chord, and two values given. One is the chord from the center point is at a distance of 5 centimeter, right? So similarly, let me assume A and B is the chord. You can place A and B here or A and B here, whatever be. But remember that connecting two points on a circle is called as a chord, right? So A and B, let me assume this as a chord, and from the center point of a circle, it is at the chord is at a distance of 5 centimeter, right? It is given in the question itself. And second, they have given the radius of the circle is 13 centimeter. So let me draw the radius of the circle is also given, that is 13 centimeter. And what is our target? Our target to find the length of the chord. So just see, after drawing a diagram, we found it's a right angle triangle. So first let me find what is the base value here. Once you find this value, then we can easily find what is the total length of the chord. So we know the value of slope is 13 square. Let me apply the Pythagoras theorem. C square is equal to a square plus b square. So c square, the value of c will be 13 square is equals to base value, we don't know, let me keep it as x square, and here we have a value of b will be 5 centimeter, that is 5 square. So similarly x square is equal to 13 square will be 169, so 5 square will be 25. So once you bring this 5 square towards left hand side, it becomes minus 25. So x square is equals to 144, so x is equal to 12. Whether this is total length of the chord, no, just we found one side, that is one side length of the chord will be 12 centimeter. And we know the concept of bisect. What is called as bisect? A perpendicular line that is drawn from the center of the circle to the chord, it always splits the line segment into two equal half. So if it is 12 centimeter, definitely the remaining half will be another 12 centimeter. So now our target to find the length of the chord. So total length of the chord will be 24 centimeter. So finally we can say answer for this question, the length of the chord will be 24 centimeter. That's it. So this will be the answer for question number 2. Question number 3, and it was an important question that was asked in a competitive exam, right? So previous year exams, you can able to see many questions were asked only based upon this pattern. So question number 3, AB and CD are the two chords of a circle on a same side such that AB is 6 centimeter and CD 8 centimeter, and AB and CD both are a parallel line. So listen here, in the first point what they have given is totally there are two chords in a circle. The first chord is AB, which is 6 centimeter and they have clearly saying that both the chords on a same side, right? Got it. So let me do one thing, we can assume this is A and B. So chord number 1, which is 6 centimeter. So total distance of this chord is 6 centimeter. And similarly on the same side we are having another chord that is CD of 8 centimeter. So let me assume this is C and this will be D. So length of this chord will be 8 centimeter from the center. So let me fix this as a center point of a circle, that is O. Next, both the lines are a parallel, right? Remember that this is most important. AB and CD both are a parallel line, because some students will ask me why I can draw a chord like this. So that's the reason they have given both are a parallel line, so that we should not draw another chord like this. We should always draw both the chords are in a parallel side. Find the distance between two chords if the radius of the circle is 5 centimeter. So radius of the circle is given, that is 5 centimeter. So our target to find what is the distance between both the chords. Very interesting. So let me do one thing. Let me draw a perpendicular line which bisects both the chords, right? So we can say a perpendicular line is drawn from the center point so that it always bisects the chord. So if the total distance of the chord is 6 centimeter, then we can surely say this distance will be 3 centimeter, and the second chord the total distance will be 8 centimeter. So we can surely say this distance will be 4 centimeter. Now let me assume some points here. We can assume this as point P and we can assume this as point Q. So now our target to find what is the distance between P and Q. So this is our target, right? And radius of the circle is given, that is 5 centimeter. So let me do one thing, we can draw a radius here for the first chord, that is 5 centimeter, and similarly radius of the second chord is 5 centimeter. Always radius will be common for the entire circle, right? So now our target to find what is the distance between P and Q. So let me do one thing. We can take two right angle triangle, that is for the first chord we can take one right angle triangle, and for the second chord we can take another right angle triangle, right? So first let me take a right angle triangle as A, P and O. So A, P and O, and we know radius of the circle is 5 centimeter, which is called as a slope. Let me apply the same Pythagoras theorem. So C square is equal to A square plus B square. So C square will be the slope value, that is 5 centimeter. So we can say it is 5 square is equals to A. So A will be the base value, that is 3 centimeter. So it can be taken as 3 square. And we don't know the total distance, right? So let me keep it as X or something like that. So I think P to O. Our target to find that. So let me keep this as X. So 5 square will be 25, 3 square will be 9 plus X square. So 25 minus 9 is equal to X square. So 25 minus 9 will be 16. So X square is equal to 16. So X is equal to root of 16. So finally we can say the value of X will be 4, which will be the total distance. Got it? So now we found the total distance, that is O to P will be 4 centimeter. That's what we have found by using the first right angle triangle. So let me move on to the second chord. So second chord, which is C, Q and O. So C, Q and O. So in this chord, similarly we can apply the Pythagoras theorem, that is C square is equal to A square plus B square. So C square will be the slope, that is 5 centimeter. 5 square is equals to A square. So A square will be 4 centimeter, that is 4 square will be 16. So 4 square plus B square. So 25 minus 16 is equals to B square. So this will be B square is equal to 9. So B equal to root of 9. So value of B is equals to 3. So finally we found the distance between Q and O is 3 centimeter. Friends, got the logic, right? By using the first chord, that is OAP, we found the total distance between O and P will be 4 centimeter. And by using the second chord, that is OCQ, that is right angle triangle, we found O to Q will be 3 centimeter. And what is our target? Our target to find the distance between both the chords, right? We know the total distance is 4 centimeter and this small distance will be 3 centimeter. So definitely this will be 1 centimeter, because 4 centimeter minus 3 centimeter will be the small distance 1 centimeter. So finally we can say the distance between both the chords, that is P and Q, will be 1 centimeter. So this will be the answer for question number 3. Very easiest question. If you understand the logic perfectly, then even the question is very difficult, you can easily crack it. So got it, friends? Both the chords are on the same side, and also they have mentioned both are a parallel chords, right? You should not draw another chord like this. So both the chords are on the same side and also both the chords are a parallel. So one chord centimeter is given, similarly another chord centimeter length is given, and what we did, we drawn a perpendicular line from the center point to bisect both the chords. Then we frame the first chord right angle triangle, second chord right angle triangle. By using the first chord, we found the total distance, and by using the second chord, we have found the small distance. And now our target to find the distance between both the chords. Just subtract the total distance minus small distance. So finally we found 1 centimeter will be the distance between both the chords. Question number 4. AB and CD are the two chords of a circle such that AB is 6 centimeter and CD will be 12 centimeter, and AB is parallel to CD. If the distance between AB and CD is 3 centimeter, find the radius of the circle. In the previous question where radius is given, our target to find the distance between both the chords. But here distance between both the chords is given, our target to find what is a radius of the circle, right? So similarly we can draw both the chords. First chord is 6 centimeter. Let me assume A and B here. So first chord is of 6 centimeter and the second chord is of 12 centimeter. So let me fix this as C and D. So this chord length will be 12 centimeter and this is 6 centimeter. And next point, what they have given, our target to find the radius of the circle, and the distance between both the chord is given, that is 3 centimeter. Listen carefully. Let me fix this as center point as O. Similarly, we can draw a perpendicular line that always bisects both the chords. So we can say we can draw a perpendicular line here. So let me assume this as P and this as Q. And in the question they have already given distance between both the chords is 3 centimeter. So this value is given, that is 3 centimeter. And if it bisects the chord, we can surely say this distance will be 3 centimeter and this distance will be 6 centimeter. Because total length of the chord is 12 centimeter. So we can surely say this will be 6 centimeter and this will be 3 centimeter. So now our target to find what is the radius of the circle. So radius will always be common, right? So our target to find the radius of the circle. So let me do one thing. Here we know what is the distance between both the chords, that is 3 centimeter, but we don't know what is the distance between the center point to the first chord. So let me keep the value as x, because we don't know what is the distance between O and Q. So let me keep the value as x, and we know the distance between both the chords will be 3 centimeter. So let me do one thing. Let me take the first chord, that is first right angle triangle, that is OAP. So first right angle triangle OAP, and we can apply the Pythagoras theorem, because we know the base value is 3 centimeter and this will be 3 plus x centimeter. Okay, so slope, we don't know what is slope, which is called as a radius of the circle. So r square is equals to base value, that is 3 centimeter 3 square, plus this side will be 3 centimeter and x will be taken as 3 plus x the whole square. Friends, got it? Listen here. C square is equal to A square and B square, right? So C square will be the slope and our target to find what is the radius. So let me keep it as R. So R square is equals to A square plus B square. So A square will be the base value, that is 3. So 3 square, and value of B will be the total length, that is P to O. So P to Q will be 3 and Q to O will be X. So I have taken this as 3 plus X the whole square. So let me write this as R square is equal to 3 square will be 9, and this looks like A plus B the whole square, right? So A square will be 9, B square will be X square plus 2AB, that is 6X. So this can be written as R square is equals to 18 plus X square plus 6X. So this will be the first equation, that is for first right angle triangle. So let me write for the second right angle triangle, that is OC and Q. So OCQ. Similarly, C square is equal to A square plus B square. So C square will be the slope, which is R. So R square is equals to A square plus B square. So value of A will be 6 centimeter, that is 6 square, and this height will, that we assume this as X. So O to Q will be X square. So R square is equals to 6 square will be 36 plus X square. So this will be equation number 2. Friends, got it? By using the first chord, and applying a Pythagoras theorem, we framed the equation, that is radius R square is equals to 18 plus X square plus 6X. So by using the second right angle triangle, by using second chord, we framed R square is equal to 36 plus X square. We know that for a circle, right, the radius will always be common, right? So let me equate both the equation, because this R square and this R square will always be same, because it's a circle, right? Radius will be common. So let me equate both the equation. So we can say 18 plus X square plus 6X is equals to, so this will be 36 plus X square. Got it, friends? I'm just going to equate both the equation. So here we can cancel X square and X square. So 18 and 36 will be 6X is equal to 18. So X is equal to 3. So finally we found the value of X is equal to 3, which is O to Q we have found is 3 centimeter. What is our target? Our target to find the radius. Just apply the value of X in any one of the value. Let me take this, right? R square is equals to 36 plus X. Just now we found the value of X is 3 centimeter. So 3 square will be 9. So R square is equals to 36 plus 9 will be 45. So R is equals to root of 45. It's not a perfect root, right? So R is equal to something around 6.7 something. So we can say approximately the radius will be 6.7, right? We can't able to say the exact radius because it's not a perfect root. So we can surely say the radius will be 6.7 centimeter. So this will be the answer for question number 4. It is really easy, right? Just that's what I am repeatedly saying you. Concept is important, right? The basics. You should be strong on the basics. If you are strong on the basics completely about chords and what all the different types of chords are there, bisects, equidistance. So if you are strong on all those concepts, then even the question is tougher, you can easily crack the question. So initially they have given the distance between both the chords is 3 centimeter, but we don't know what is the distance between the first chord from the center point. So what we initially did, we fixed the value of X as O to Q, and after that by using a first right angle triangle we found what is R square, and by using a second right angle triangle we found another R square. So radius will always be common for a circle, so we equate both the equation, and finally we got the value of X is 3 centimeter. So once you find the value of X, that is O to Q distance, then we can apply the value of X in any one of this equation to find what is a radius. Either you can apply X here, you are going to get the same answer, right? So finally answer for question number 4 is approximately 6.7 centimeter. Last 5th question. AB and CD are two parallel chords of a circle such that AB is equal to 10 centimeter, CD is equal to 24 centimeter. If the chords are on opposite side, see here, in all the previous 3 or 4 questions, we have seen both the chords on the same side. But here, both the chords on an opposite side, and also both the chords are a parallel chords. So distance between them is 17 centimeter. Find the radius of the circle. Very interesting. So first let me do one thing. The first chord AB is of 10 centimeter. So let me assume this as A and this as B. So AB is given, that is 10 centimeter. And next let me fix this as a center point, that is O. And they have clearly told that both the chords are on opposite side. So another chord CD is of 24 centimeter. So let me fix this as CD, but both the chords are in parallel chords. Got it? So let me fix this as CD of 24 centimeter. Okay. Distance between both the chords is given, that is 17 centimeter. Listen carefully. Distance between both the chords is 17 centimeter. So let me do one thing. Once you draw the parallel line that bisects both the chord, let me fix this as P and we can fix this as O, Q. Listen carefully. We know the total distance between P and Q is 17 centimeter. But we don't know what is the exact distance between P and O, and also we don't know what is the exact distance between O and Q. But according to the question, distance between both the chords is 17 centimeter is given. Our target to find the radius of the circle. So first let me do one thing. We can draw a small slope like this, radius of the circle. So radius will always be common for the circle, right? So radius of the circle R. So next step, we know the chord is 24 centimeter. If it bisects, then definitely we can say this distance will be 12 centimeter. And similarly, the second chord is of distance of 10 centimeter length. So we can say this length will be 5 centimeter. So listen carefully, let me do one thing. Example I am saying, just for an example. If this is 10 centimeter, then definitely this will be remaining 7 centimeter. Got it? Because we know the total distance is 17 centimeter. In case, if this distance is 10, then this distance will be 7 centimeter. Or if this distance is 12 centimeter, then this distance will be 5 centimeter. Got it, friends? So we can surely say if this distance is x, then OP distance will be 17 minus x. So friends, got it? So total distance is 17 centimeter given. So let me assume that O to Q is x centimeter. So definitely O to P will be 17 minus x. So let me take the first right angle triangle, that is OC and P. So we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. So slope square, R square is equal to A square plus B square. So A will be 12 centimeter square, that is 12 square, plus B will be 17 minus x, 17 minus x the whole square. So R square is equal to 144, 17 square will be 289. So plus A square plus B square minus 2AB, that is 34x. So let me keep this value as it is. So this will be the first R square value. Either you can add this or otherwise let me keep it as it is and we can frame the second equation. So second right angle triangle is Q, A and O. So in this right angle triangle, again we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. So R square is equal to A square plus B square. So A square will be 5 square, that is 25, plus B square. So B square will be x, that is x square. So this will be the second equation. Now what we can do? We can equate. Just now I have told you radius will always be same for a circle. So this R square and R square will be same. So let me equate this. So this can be written as 25 plus x square is equals to so 144 plus 289 plus x square minus 34x. So we can cancel x square and x square here. So bring this 34x towards left hand side, it becomes plus 34x and we need to add and subtract. So 9, 4, 13, 13 minus 5 will be 8. So next will be 8 and 12. So this will be 0. So 2, 3 and 4. So 4 not 8. So I think we have to divide this. So 34x 1 times will be 34. So remaining will be 68. So 2 times, that is 12. So x is equal to 12. So finally we got the value of x is equal to 12, which means one value is 12. So definitely what about the other? So other will be 5 centimeter. That's what we are, they have given the total distance between both the chords is 17 centimeter. And now what is our target? Our target to find radius of the circle. And we want what is the value of x. So just substitute the value of x here in any one of the equations so that we can find what is a radius of the circle. So we know R square is equal to 25 plus x square, and just now we found the value of x is 12, that is 12 square will be 144 So r square will be 169. So r is equal to root of 169. So r is equals to 13. So which will be the radius of the circle. So finally we found the radius of the circle is 13 centimeter. So simple logic, even if two chords are on same side or an opposite side, the concept is we are going to draw a perpendicular line which bisects the chord, then we are going to frame a right angle triangle. After that we will be applying a Pythagoras theorem and we will be framing two equations, and we know that radius will always be common for a circle, so we can equate both the equation and then we can find the answer easily. That's it. So finally in this video we have solved 5 questions, and all the 5 questions are most important because it's a previous year and many competitive exams related question. So practice more. In the next video we can learn about tangent, and we are going to solve some questions on tangent related based question, and after that we can solve some of the miscellaneous question that is based on both chords and a tangent. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you really like it, share it to your friends so that your friends can also learn this. So thank you so much for watching it. Bye.